The 209's another litter sired by Then and Now, and again, it's going to sound very repetitive within the sale group, but we had good semen to use, and we really liked what we were seeing in the nursery and in the show barn, and we went all in. And at this point, in retrospect, I'm really glad we did. Those pigs have fed extremely well this summer. I wish we had more of them out there on feed. Then and Now, of course, is the Hofschulte boar that we own with Hilty and Sloan. Then and Now on the top side here, bottom side, the 6-litter sow. She's a Jugs daughter. And Jugs was a boar that probably wasn't the Barra sire that I hoped he was. But those pigs were unique. I mean, they had real muscle. They were stouter than one would expect. And at a time when I don't think there's always a lot of real muscle in some of these show pigs, the Jugs sired pigs did have it. And these sows are going to breed true to that. This is a Jugs daughter, 2nd litter, 6-litter sow. The mother of the 209s, and again, Then and Now on the top side.
So you mean Jugs was a better female sire than a terminal sire with the name Jugs?
Sorry, George.
Oh,
yeah, it's true.
Neat stuff here. This 2091, obviously, as you can tell, whenever he collects himself and gets gathered up across this ring, that thing's pieces and parts to make a big one are extremely, extremely exciting. You start talking about just his general build and skeleton, yeah, he's on point. That's all good there. Then we start talking about the fun stuff. The look ahead of his shoulder, his skull, and then his little ears on top of that big stout skull are so exciting. And then from there back, I mean, he's clean pulled, he's high tying, he is as level as you can make one from their shoulder to their hip. His tail head sits extremely high. He's long hipped, he's got the right kind of rear joints and running gear. This thing looks like he could have used maybe just an extra quarter cup of feed before he come in here. This thing gets just a little softer as he matures, which obviously, as we know, feeding these things is probably the last concern we all have when it comes down to the nuts and bolts of everything anymore. But, man, this thing's extras are so good. And again, you can just picture this one as a big one, what he's going to look like. And his first impression is going to be very, very powerful. When he sticks that big noggin through the ring on a little neck like that, it's going to be pretty hard to ignore and pretty exciting for whoever gets to judge him. I like this pig a good bit here in this 2091. Good stuff.